4. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
What are you, nuts? 85% of the people do not know how to get out of the market. They lose money because they don't know when to get out. I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. I solved that with my Pro 2 color-coded chart. It tells you when to get out. It tells you when to get in, tells you when to add, not to add. Specifically, when do I get out? It tells you that. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com. Get your 10-day free trial of my Pro 2 color-coded chart and a membership. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You probably heard me on the radio talking about investing in stocks and trading stocks. Well, this is a special message that I am sending out to you. You, the person who is the beginner, who are getting excited. You're seeing every day the stock market going up, never comes down. It keeps going up because of the tremendous stimulus that the president is putting into this market. He wants to continue this market going up while the economy's going down. That's what it's doing. The economy's going straight down. You know, banks right now, the worst ever. They've gone down 40%. I mean, everything's going down. Companies aren't making money, but the stock market's still going up. And you got to be very, very careful when you get into a market like this. You got to know when to get out, and that's where we come in. So if you're a beginner and you want to start learning how to invest stocks properly and have the comfort level of knowing when to get out, when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out, contact us at philsgang.com. Join today, free for 10 days.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night. You don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Only one state in the whole United States that is having a sustained decline in prices, and that is Michigan. This is something that Jim Smith, a contributor to Kudlow and Company, has said many times. This is the single most overrated issue. We are a large, durable, flexible, free market economy. I want to give you better than this rooster thing. You've been spending too much time alone. That's why you came up with this rooster thing.
That's Larry Kudlow. That's right before the housing crash. That's right, 2007. He kept going on the air almost every day telling us there's no housing crash. He kept saying, I don't see any. I don't see anywhere. Maybe a couple of houses, he says. In the meantime, the housing crash was almost in full bloom. But he stood there and he kept lying and lying and lying and saying that, no, there's no housing crash. I don't see, everything's wonderful. Everything's great. Then he brings on his expert. It's unbelievable. And we're going right back to that again. Can't tell the truth. The housing market is over. It is over. That's right. And for you people who have been having a love affair with the big tech stocks for the last 14 years, it's over. You're getting divorced. That's it. It's been over since November. Since November, it's been over. If you're buying big tech stocks, think you're going to get rich, you missed it. You had 14 years to do it. It's gone. It's over. We have not been able to make new highs in the NASDAQ 100 stocks, since November. The banks, it's over. The banks are dead, gone. It's over. The banks haven't been able to make new highs since January. Remember, your banks lead the market. The banks always lead the market. And the banks are in terrible shape. Inverted yield curve. Banks can't make money now because they borrow money in a short end, and the short end is just as expensive as the long end. Housing is blowing up. But they're not going to tell you the truth. I mean, it's when I heard today, they said again, oh, it's different this time. Every time I hear that, I go nuts. What are you, nuts? It's different this time? It's not different this time. We've been living off QE for 14 years, and QE doesn't work. They've known it doesn't work for 14 years. For 14 years, you've been lied to about QE. QE only works for the very wealthy. The very wealthy benefit from inflation. QE is inflation. After 14 years, that's why you're paying 112% more for gasoline than the first day that Biden took office. That's why you're paying 98% more for used cars. That's why you're paying for homes, 97%. Imagine you're paying 97% increase in homes. That's crazy. That's crazy. QE didn't work. It's a scam. So now here we are. We got inverted yield curves, which means that banks are in trouble. They can't make money. Housing market's in deep trouble. I mean, we've been shorting the housing market, I think, before anybody. Because, as I tell my members, you hear me say it all the time, our effort is put on, for our members, the biggest part of our effort is to make sure they don't lose money. Because we say among each other here at Phil's Gang, if they don't lose money, they'll be with us forever. They'll be with us forever. And they have not lost money in housing. Housing's been going down. Housing stocks are going down. And we've made money. Housing, our builders are going down on average, like our Toll Brothers and Lennar and the rest of the builders are down between, but let's say an average of 20%. 20% return. That's right. We are making money as builders are going down. It's over for builders. It's over for the housing market. We're going to go into a big housing crash, but nobody wants to admit it. Nobody wants to admit it. So I think we did a great job with our members. We shorted the bank stocks. You got to be short the bank stocks because the bank stocks can't make money. All you had to do is know how to short. If you remember, if you joined our gang for just 10 days free, you'd have been making money in the bank stocks while they've been going down. instead of running around and trying to find some stock that's going to go up. Running around trying to find Kramer or somebody telling you, buy this stock, buy this stock. I interviewed the CEO. I interviewed the CEO. I mean, you can sit and listen to this idiot all day.
Suddenly the conventional wisdom says there's too much of everything. So prices are going to come down. Stock prices are anticipating that.
Unbelievable. Just like oil's going to come down. Oil's going to come down. Remember, oil went to $95? And I said, don't listen to them. Oil's not going to come down. This war's not over. War's not going to be over for quite some time. And you remember I told you, I said, in war, each side tries to take out the other side's fuel dumps, oil, terminals, everything. War is not John Wayne. The real world of war, you take the other guy's fuel out. If you can destroy his fuel, if you can destroy his energy, you win the war. And there's going to be more and more disruptions in oil as we move along, as the war gets worse and worse. It's not going to get better, it's going to get worse. Oil is going to keep going up. Housing prices are going to go down. Bank stocks are going to go down. Gold's going to go up. And guess what? For our members, we're on each one of those way in advance. Think about it. We started to short the banks when nobody was shorting them. Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, Citi, JP Morgan. And don't forget, we were also shorting the housing stocks when nobody wanted to short those. We're doing great with the housing stocks. So listen to me when I'm telling you, if you want to make money in the stock market going forward for the next 3-4 months, you want to learn free for 10 days. When a stock goes down, how do I make money when a stock goes down? Stop wasting your time trying to find a stock that's going up. If you do, you're going to be lucky. It's called the relative strength stock. But stocks are going to keep going down. We have too much debt. QE didn't work. You got to pay for QE at some point. QE is a con job. It's a con job. For 14 years, Bernanke and Obama conned us, just like he conned us with Obamacare. I couldn't figure out what the hell he was celebrating yesterday. You see him at Obama, he's at the White House. What's he celebrating? 12 years of Obamacare? Obamacare is a total failure. A total failure. And they're celebrating it? But let's get back to housing and QE. QE doesn't work. Most people don't even know what QE is. Quantitative easing, big fancy name. QE is nothing more than printing money. That's inflationary. That's to make the wealthy more wealthy than they already are. QE, the purpose of QE is to drive inflation. The purpose of QE is to drive gasoline prices up 112%. Used cars up 98%. Homes up 77%. Diamonds, metals. That's the purpose of QE, to make the rich richer. Because we have what they call an asset class. These people don't work on wages. They wanted QE. Now we're going to pay for it. But we're going to make money.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed, because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere, because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Jeff, you probably just heard our segment with Diana Olick on rates. I mean, a lot of people may not own stocks, but they probably own a house, right? I mean, are you worried about the macro economy from a home and an inflation perspective?
Well, I think it's different this time. So
when you hear that, oh, it's different this time. Run for the hills. Run for the hills. Instead of run for the hills, run for Phil's gang. Okay, run for my gang. We are in the most critical part of this market. We were just before Enron collapsed. We're just like where we were before the dot-com crash. We're just positioned like we were right before that critical crash that we had, the housing financial crash in 2008. These crashes are going to be bigger, more fun, and we're going to make a lot more money of these crashes than we did the dot-com and the housing crash. Because what they did for 14 years, remember, for 14 years, instead of, when the market crashed in 2008, instead of fixing the market, instead of getting the weak players out of the way, they've been propping up the market for 14 years. Tremendous inflation, because they wanted to enrich the asset class, the very wealthy. For the past 14 years, they've done that. Now, what they've done at the same time, by keeping interest rates low through printing, which creates all that inflation that makes the asset class wealthy, that all their assets go up, it's been a boom for traders who buy tech stocks, especially Apple, Microsoft, Google, all those stocks. And we've been doing terrific with those stocks. But those stocks, remember, now are classified, as tourist stocks. We have people that are jumping in Apple and Microsoft and Nvidia, even Tesla. They're jumping in exactly at the wrong time. And they're going to get killed. They're jumping in. There's buy on the dip. They're getting killed. It's over. So we have a wonderful opportunity right now to make money as these markets break the February 24th low. And they're already breaking the February 24th low. And just join my gang. In the next 10 days, you'll get an education free how the market works. But you'll also, at the end of 10 days, you'll know how to make money when the market goes down by shorting, which you don't know. You've never been taught how to sell a stock short. It's easy, it's fun, it's simple. And once you learn how to sell short, and then you get that great comfort level, you don't care if the market goes down. Matter of fact, you get excited with the market going down. Here, give you an example. Our Apple, let's take Apple. Now, Apple, we've been short Apple. We first bought Apple, and we had a beautiful run on Apple. It's called a swing trade, and Apple is up about 20%, if I'm correct. And also Microsoft, we bought a swing trade to the upside on Microsoft, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia. And all the tourists were coming in and buying these stocks, which was ridiculous. Because these tech stocks, you don't buy tech stocks when yields, are going up. Are you kidding me? No way. That's the worst thing you can do. But the reason why these three stocks went up, Nvidia, Microsoft, and Apple, because you got people that don't know what they're doing. They're called tourists. They're all jumping in, buying, they're borrowing money, and they think they're going to get rich. And they've been told, buy on the dip. And they're all buying off that January 24th low, or that February 24th low. But it's over now. So we made money on the way up. Now we're going to make money on the way back down on those three stocks. So for 10 days, why don't you follow me? And why don't you follow me for the next 10 days, and follow Steve for the next 10 days on these three stocks. You're going to see how we're going to make money as they go down. Just like we're doing with the builders. The builders got killed. Our builders are down 20%. But we didn't sit back. I bet you've been in builders. I bet you're going, oh, my God, it's going down. Oh, my God, the builders are going down. What do I do? All you had to do is switch your position, and you'd be making money. Our builders are down 20%. We got Toll Brothers is 30%. Lennar is 27%. XHB is about 8%. So Toll and Lennar, both about, let's average out 25%. Now, I'm not saying every gang member made 25%. If a gang member got in late and made 10%, so what? They're always making money on their transaction on a stock that's going down. We got to get you there. And for 10 days, it's free. For 14 years, we've been lied to about QE. QE doesn't work. QE's been a big lie. It's temporary life support. It's a life support. It's temporary. It's life support for a failed economy. They should have fixed the economy. But they said, why fix the economy when we can rig it? We can rig it and make a lot of money in the market rigging it. QE is a failed economy. It gives the wealthy time to cash out, to exit, to leave. But the working man, the middle class, the working class, you get caught holding the bag. It's called the national debt. You're getting caught holding the bag. If you're with us, you wouldn't get caught holding that bag. No way. No way. Now, everyone says the housing market won't crash. It's different this time. You heard what he said. What are you, nuts? Housing markets always crash. When prices keep expanding, prices keep going up for the wrong reasons. Prices are going up because of shortage of inventory. That's not why you want prices to go up. That is called inflationary. You want home prices to go up, not because there's a shortage of inventory, but that you got a good job, we got good productivity, and wages are going up. Then the housing prices stick. They're not going to stick. More when I get back. Join my gang free.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1%? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%, lumber's up 67%, heating oil, 60%, gasoline 55%. I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
SPY, continue to hold this one. Move your stop down a little bit on this one. We're going to give it a little bit more space just because if you pull over...
Now, that is Steve. He's head of our education department. Every day at 2 o'clock, he posts our portfolio of stocks called our member portfolio. It's the working investor group. So if you sign up for 10 days free, all you do is go to the site, philsgang.com, click where it says get started, and sign up where it says working investor group. That working investor group, that is your portfolio. You also have access to my portfolio. Then every day at 2 o'clock, Steve will post our portfolio, mine plus the members, and tell you what to do with each stock based on the color-coded chart, and it works. Now, you have nothing to risk because for the 10 days it's absolutely free, and you're going to see it works. And for the first time in your life, you're going to feel great because you're going to say, God, I can really see now how I can make money when a stock goes down. I don't have to worry anymore. I don't have to sit there and, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? The NASDAQ is down now 340 points. But that's nothing new. They said it was going to go higher. I told you it wasn't. I told you November was the last time that we'll see a high in the NASDAQ before it goes down another 40, 50%. People don't want to believe that. But we're going to go down another 40, 50% in the NASDAQ. We got a great opportunity to make money on the downside. Look, all I want to do is open up the world to you a little bit. We spend the majority of our time making sure our members don't lose money. And the biggest way not to lose money is you know how to make money when a stock starts going down. And you're not alone. We coach you through each stock. And over that 10-day period, you pay nothing. It's free. You're going to go, you know what? This is great. I got confidence in this. Shorting is a great thing. Because remember, there's two sides to a market, upside and downside. But the fake business network for over 100 years has convinced you not to sell a stock short, convinced you it's dangerous. Because see, they don't make money when you sell a stock short. if you were with us and you shorted, let's say you shorted Lennar and you're up 27%, they don't want you doing that. That's bad for them. They don't make money on that 20. They only make it when you buy. So we got a great opportunity in this housing market because it's going to totally blow up. Now, we already have made money, but it's not over. We've made money in Toll Brothers. I'm going to put Toll Brothers up, okay? If you have a mobile device and you want to see Toll Brothers, you'll see exactly what we did. And Toll Brothers, we told everybody, when it turned red, look at this. Toll Brothers turned red on January 3. There's no other chart in the world that does that. It's solid red. Why is mine solid red and yours isn't? Because it's patent. We designed the color-coded technology, so at least when it's all red, it's telling you. It gives you that confidence. When you see it's all red, it's telling you, hey, there's more money coming out of Toll Brothers than going in. Your chart that you're looking at right now, you don't have that. No chart has that. So for 10 days, you're going to have this chart, which is free, and you're going to get a great feeling when you see that. You're going to get confidence. You're going to say, oh, my God, this thing does stay red. That means it's going down. I'm assured I can sell this. And here's the neat thing. There's a little feature that will turn it yellow if money starts coming back in. So you get a heads up. You get a heads up if money's coming back in. Isn't that great? Nobody else has that. Nobody. So we have example. Let's take, for example, a couple of these stocks that I'm working with my members. Do you know right now, Lennar, it broke that February 24th low, and we're selling it short. Do you know the stock can go from $75 down to $32? Do you know what kind of gain that will be? That's a fit. This stock has a potential of going 57%. Lower by 57% more. We already shorted Lennar, and Lennar's already down 27. It can go down at least another 50%, and it will. It's going to, because it's over for the house building business. It's over. You know, I don't want to hear it's different this time. It's not. It's not different. It happens every time. When prices, when banks are aggressive and we print money and we put this money or liquidity into the banks so they can drive these prices down, these interest rates down, and people buy and they're lining up to buy houses, that's inflationary. It will stop, and it's stopping now. Do you know that mortgage applications are down 40% from a year ago? Do you know I predicted that? I predicted that back in December. Let's see. I think it was. I'm sorry, December 23rd. No, it was January 5th. January 5th. I said mortgage applications going to drop by half. Let's wait till our chart turns red. That all the institutions, the big hedge funds, big insurance companies pull money out of Lennar, and we'll sell it short. And we did. We did the same thing with Toll Brothers. Same thing. It turned red. Look at that. And it broke its low on the 24th. That means this stock can go down another 20, 30%. I'm not saying it's going to go straight down, but we'll have control over it. If it goes down, then she snaps back up. We'll take profits, we'll manage it, and then when she goes back down and makes another new low, we'll add to it. So why don't you join the gang for 10 days at least, learn how to short free, no cost for the next 10 days. We're going to enter stagflation. They're talking about inflation? What are you, nuts? We got inflation. That's all from money printing. We know that. We know that. The middle class got screwed. There's no middle class anymore. They got screwed. You're either rich or broke. Either rich or broke. But I'm not worried about the inflation. We've had inflation for a long time. It's the stagflation that's going to take these builders down even more. It's stagflation that's going to take the stock market down another 30 or 40%, which nobody wants to believe. Everybody's telling me the market's going to go higher. No, it's going to go lower. And you can find out free. Not going to cost you a nickel. Inflation comes from money printing. Stagflation Now, when you get that stagflation, it's the worst thing in the world because economic growth slows. That's the big problem. So you get unemployment, people are getting laid off. At the same time, our economy is not growing. That is a disaster. Stagflation is the last thing it's like stage 4 cancer for an economy. We're there, but nobody wants to talk about that either. So you should be learning how to short. I'm willing to do it free for 10 days, for heaven's sakes. Why wouldn't you want to learn free for 10 days? Now, I want to go back to work this QE. QE never worked. QE is a con job. They knew it was a con job in 2008. We were told that QE will increase the money supply. They will increase bank loans and the economy will grow. Oh, that was a lie. Obama lied. Obama lied. And so did Bernanke. They both lied. That didn't happen. That doesn't happen with QE. QE is a printing of money. And when you keep increasing this money supply, yeah, it increases bank loans, but doesn't grow the economy. It's all fictitious. See, real money supply, okay, has not increased at all. They've been lying to us about QE since 2008. No, money supply hasn't really increased at all. Because all the gangsters, all they're really doing is they're swapping debt for the cash. That's the last thing we need. But they're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you that. Nobody tells you the truth. It works great for the elitists, for the wealthy, but not for Main Street. Hey, join my gang free tonight. philsgang.com. I'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
What, are you nuts? If the stock market can make you so rich, especially Apple and Microsoft and Google and Amazon and the rest, why are so many Americans poor? If the 401k promises you a retirement, then why is it we are in a retirement crisis? Here's the answer. Because 85% of you get out of the market too late. I fixed that with my color-coded chart, which tells you when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out. That's right, when to run like hell. Check it out. You get a free membership and the free color-coded chart for 10 days. Check it out, philsgang.com.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Total mortgage demand is now 41% lower than it was a year ago.
Why? Why? Because rates. No more QE. In fact, rates are going to go higher. 30-year fixed rate mortgage. I told you back in January, when rates were at 2.8%, 3%. I said rates are going to go by this spring 5-6%. And by this fall, they'll be 7-8%. That's right. People have no idea what's coming. No idea what's coming. Rates, I mean, think about it. Applications are down 41%, but here's really the scary thing. Refis are not down that much. That tells you the consumer's in deep trouble. He's willing to pay any interest rate just to get money. He's using his house as an ATM machine. That's not good at all. Now listen to this.
Is it the oil company's fault that we're over 100, or is it, which is it? Russia's fault or the oil company's fault?
What actually happens at the pump is the problem of the oil companies right now. They could be producing more now.
That is so stupid. I was in the oil business. Oh, they could be. Yeah, we just sit back and we don't care. If you got an oil and you can get in there and you can get access, you get oil, you're going to take that oil and you're going to pump as much out of that as you can. They're all liars. They're liars. Okay, the leases that they're not touching or they have terrible access to. It's too costly to pump out. Come on. And the idea is they keep on hitting the oil companies are the bad guys.
You know, the oil companies have the capacity right.
Oh, shut up. Why don't you go after Apple? Go after Apple. They're making, I think, on nearly the same revenue that Exxon's making. They're making $75 billion. And on nearly the same revenue, Exxon's making $6.8 billion. Give me a break. It's all politics. The one thing that we're going to have a great opportunity with, I'm telling you, and I know you don't believe it, but this market is setting up beautiful to go down. Oil prices are going to go higher. Much higher. People are going to start getting laid off now. Demand for homes are going to go down. People paid far too much for their homes between 2020 and 2022. They paid 30-40% too much because they got all excited. But there was a pent-up demand. When COVID hit, remember what they did? They dropped interest rates, the yield from 2% down to 85 basis points. So you could get a loan at 2.8%. Everybody went nuts. They're all buying houses They say, I better buy a house before rates go up, better buy a house. And people went crazy between March 2020 and March 2021, paying 30, 40% too much for their homes. Now, if they're going to stay in their home, that's okay. It's okay. If you bought it to flip it, you're in deep trouble, okay? Or if you didn't put at least 20% down, you're in trouble. But the problem is with housing, it always happens. It starts rolling over. Once that housing market crashes, we start losing a lot of jobs because new home builders, for every one person they bring on that building site, whether it's an electrician, whether it's a mason, air conditioner, every one guy they bring on, every one guy they employ, there's 4 more people being employed in your town. The guy at the laundry, the hardware store, it's the way it works. Housing, when housing stops, when applications down 40%, what they won't tell you, next comes the layoffs. And not just layoffs. We're talking about layoffs when there is an economy that is slow. That's called stagflation. Slow growth and layoffs. The other thing I talked about last week that they won't talk about is the tremendous trade deficit we have. 70 billion, 90 billion, 100 billion. They don't want to talk about that. That's a disaster for us. Between the housing market collapsing, the trade deficit expanding, and the inflation at 40-year high, this is setting up for a wonderful stock market crash. So I'm offering you 10 days. 10 days, the next 10 days, to at least investigate, at least learn how to sell a stock short. So the next time the stock goes down, whether the market, whether you just buy the spiders or the NASDAQ, the whole market, short the whole market, or an individual stock like we did beautifully with our bank stocks. We did beautifully with our builders, our banks. My God, great returns. That's what I want you to do. Over the next 10 days, you're going to learn how to do that. Then all I ask for those 10 days of please, I hope you would help St. Jude, okay, if you start making some money. So let's play this. This is unbelievable, too. Listen to this.
Well, the Federal Reserve participants in the meeting agreed on a $95 billion monthly runoff of its near $9 trillion balance sheet. The Federal Reserve agreed to...
Oh, shut up. What he's talking about, the Federal Reserve is going to now start selling their treasuries. Remember I said for 2 months they've been playing cat and mouse. They haven't come out for 2 months, the last 2 months. We got to start selling our treasuries, that's the $8 trillion that's on our balance sheet, because they're scared to death. Because when they start selling those treasuries, yields, interest rates are going to go up. Home mortgages, fixed rates aren't going to be 5%. We're going to hit 6, 7%. It's going to kill this housing market. We're going to go into a housing recession. I don't care what they're telling you. I don't care. It's different this time. I don't care if they stand on their head. It's over. It's over. For heaven's sakes. Mortgage applications are down 40%. 40%. What's that tell you? Oil is not going to go down. That's another thing. Another big problem. Russia is our largest oil producer in the world. It's the 3rd largest oil producer. They supply 10.5 million barrels a day. We need Russia. Why do you think that Biden wants Russia to win the war? Why do you think Biden is trying to convince Ukraine to surrender? Why do you think Biden said, I'll fill the plane up with cash and gold and jump on the plane and get out of there and let your country fall? I need to win the midterm elections. He's begging him to surrender. He's begging. That's why he's not delivering the planes. Because, again, oil. He knows that they can't stop buying oil from Russia. We're still buying oil from Russia. We can't stop. Oil's going to go above $130 a barrel. People don't believe it. Look, all I can tell you, we're it's been 14 years to reach this point of sanity. Finally, people are going to realize, oh my God, this QE was nothing but a con job.
This was a con job developed by Obama. He screwed us. Obama screwed us. He lied to us. When he said that he was going to do QE, him and Bernanke, they said it was only going to be for 6-7 months. It's been 14 years. We've had this crutch for 14 years, creating tremendous inflation so his pals on Wall Street can get rich off of inflation. He should have stopped QE within 6-7 months. Obama should have stopped the stock buybacks within 6 or 7 months. Obama has single-handedly destroyed our economy. I had a laugh when he was at the White House, like they were bringing him in on this great president. Are you kidding? He's the one that's responsible for QE. He started it. He and Bernanke started it. They lied to us. They said it was going to be short-term. QE's not short-term. QE's a terrible thing. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Told us that QE will increase all this money supply. The money will go to the banks and we're going to grow the economy. None of that is true. That's not true. All they did is create debt. Look at our debt. Look at our debt. So what you've got to do now